Hello, and welcome to Find Your Voice, where we interview thought leaders from our community at Podcast Guesting Pro. I'm Cassandra Welford, and today I've got the pleasure of speaking with Nuttha Goutier, who is the founder of Sabai Thai Spa. This is a wellness brand that she has founded, and it's now a successful franchise, and it's known for bringing Thai hospitality, healing, and care into communities for almost 2 decades. Today, we're going to go beyond the brand story, and we are going to talk to the incredible woman behind the business. We're going to speak about her resilience, her mindset, the challenges that she's overcome, and what it truly takes to build something meaningful from almost nothing. So, Nuttha, welcome to the show.
Thank you for having me. I'm very excited to be here and share my story.
Fantastic. Thank you. So let's get started. You grew up in a Thai village without any running water or electricity, yet you were
Yes,
surrounded by healing traditions. So looking back now, what did that environment teach you about well-being and what truly matters?
it's so different from growing up in middle of nowhere. No running power, no electricity, and it's nothing. Somehow life is just you barely have anything. But I feel so rich on that time, just because the rich community, rich of people around you that truly care, and then everybody just care for each other, and then just living at the moment, at the present, and just no goal setting up, no 5 year planning or 10 year planning. It's just being at the moment, and then just enjoy the community and conversation. It's just very, very,
I
it's a
love
good
that.
memory. Yeah.
So not having much, but feeling so rich. What a wonderful place to be in. And then
Eh,
you moved across the world to Canada and you saw how wellness was being delivered there. So what did you feel was missing on a human level and why did that matter so deeply?
But what missing is like it's something like as a kid, that what I grow up with experience being in wellness is part of life, part of living. We don't discuss about, we don't talk about it. We actually just live it. We care for ourselves, we care body, mind, and spirit, and get massage is part of life. Take care of your skin, your body. It's just part of daily life, part of living. And when I come to Canada, I found people feel bad to taking care of themselves. They feel guilty to look after themselves, right? It's just like, no, actually, it's not quite right, Being taking care of yourself is responsibility. Do not feel bad. Do not, you don't need to feel bad to care for yourself. That what the beginning of my mind just like it keeps spinning when I come here. And then that's why I want to create the Thai spa, the sanctuary that people can come in, they can have the journey, they can feel belonging, they feel more cultural, more warmth, and that just a whole journey. First step, when people come in, they feel like they travel to Thailand without getting on airplane, all the 5 senses taken care of, the sight, the sound, touch, the feel, the taste, and that is all the whole journey is a memory. I want that to become a memory for people, and then become not just only the memory, be part of people's life, like be part of routine, like going to the gym, brush your teeth, is, going to spa weekly and care for yourself is part of routine. I just don't want to be like a luxurious. And that what my challenging from beginning is to give people education to understand that it's okay to take time to take care of yourself. When you take time to take care of yourself, you actually being responsible for yourself, the people around you, to your community. Because when you feel good, find your balance, and then you become a better version of yourself, you will spoken to the person next to you more kinder words, and then you do, where your action, your tension, it that affect how you feel, because of your thinking, where you're thinking, and your action, whatever is come from your thinking, it become your character, that become your identity. After you become identity, that become your destiny. You know what I mean? It's just a
Love
basic
that.
thing, but actually is just start with simple thing. It just center yourself, calm yourself, find your balance, find your harmony. And then if you find that tune, and now will help you to think more clearly, think more calm, more kindness, and then actually whatever your decision throughout the day with more attention, And actually that when you get something more attention, you spoken to the person next to you kinder, treat your husband nicer or treat your kid, not yelling at them. And just that you create a better relationship and then create more connection. After you create more connection, and then everything else just fall into a better path. And that become your, your better destiny of your life. Actually that who we are, actually who we become, just how we act every day.
I love that. And as you're explaining it, I'm like, that makes so much sense. But actually putting it into action, you're
Yeah.
right. We have this inbuilt belief that self care is almost selfish and there's that guilt that comes with it. But when you flip it around and make
Yeah.
it imperative, it's really important that you do that. It's almost like a ripple. As you were speaking, I was almost feeling like a ripple that goes out into the world and then that impacts everyone that you influence along the way. So I love that. Thank you for sharing such an important message. But I can imagine it wasn't easy. So building a new business
Yeah.
in a new country,
Yeah.
I can imagine that came with some invisible battles. So would you mind sharing some of the hardest moments, perhaps that people didn't see behind the scenes?
That every business is hard, especially being in a different country, different culture it is already challenge itself, right? I feel so lonely. I feel invisible. I not feel belonging. And then, the end of my time, I like a first 4 months in Canada, I just like, okay, I want to go home. I want to go back to my home. I want to be close to my family. I don't want to be here at all, right? And then I'm just crying every single night, and I phone my mom every day. I just like I just don't feel belong here. I feel homesick. I feel lonely, and I couldn't understand. It's just a culture thing too. And after that, what I did change myself is I tell myself I commit to where I want to be. Come here I have a contract to come and working. I said, okay, I'm going to stay all the way to the end from now on and moving forward. If I can change where I am, I have to change who I am. And that I just switch. I stop crying. I just get through my feeling of loneliness and not belonging. I just self-talk, I guess, just change yourself, just exhibit, just open, just learn from whatever that I hear. I'm come to the new country, new culture, just take everything. How about I'm just get myself in to learn what Canadian is, just become one of them. Yeah, I learn everything, horseback riding, fly fishing, it just, go panning, everything. I just travel everywhere. I go every back road, every small town, every city, and meet with a lot of people and just immerse the culture and then just open my mind to it. And what I learned from that is when you open your mind and yourself up and just not use your judgment and just nothing, just open it. And actually you learn so much. What I learned from that is I actually learned like, wow, I learned that if I open that myself and actually you learn so much more. And then I end up to falling in love in Canada. They're here for over 25 years. And yeah, I love everything about it.
I love that. So it was almost like a commitment that you made to yourself. Enough is enough. Like you were all in, like all or nothing. And it sounds like you absolutely went for the all and just embraced that life and committed to yourself. And that as a result of that, committed to your mission of bringing this fantastic spa experience to a whole different country. You succeeded. It's incredible. So that's an
Yeah.
absolute testament to the
Yeah.
women that you are.
Yeah, it's our mindset. And I think whatever, when I look back to everything I done, all about yourself, right? Everything is all about you. You have to learn about yourself. You have to learn, your feeling, your thought. You have to go through all of them. It is also part of culture where we grow up, right? You just learn to be acceptant, right? And you acknowledge, your emotion, your suffer, your pain, your growing, your new thing, and then you just acknowledge and observe it, and then just learn from it, and then you accept, and then that way you can learn to let go. After you learn to let go, now you be able to open up to the new thing that
Absolutely.
come in to learn.
100%. And it sounds like you had so many challenges along the way, but I love that you just faced them like head on and here you are.
Yeah,
That's amazing. If someone was listening who is
yeah.
also trying to build a business and perhaps they have got some imposter syndrome or they've got self-doubt, what advice would you give to them to help have the courage to keep moving forward to follow their dreams?
Well, believe in yourself. When I come here, I don't feel confident before. I have a lot of baggage and self-doubt and things like that. I don't feel confident, and then, but I have belief. That's it. I believe that I can do something. And then what I recommend to listener is just believe in yourself. Believe so hard that even no one believe in you. Believe in you yourself. You can do it. Think, believe every one of us. If we put your heart and soul into something, if you believe it, it will work. And then today is the day to start. Don't
I
wait
love
because
that. Tomorrow
it
doesn't
just,
exist.
yeah,
Today
it's just
is
today's
today.
best day. You just get going and get started. If I can do it, you can do it too. I
I love
start
that.
from nothing. I believe in, yeah, everyone can do it. Even especially in North America here, people have a lot of opportunity here. You have very good education, good country supporting. It's just so much opportunity here. The only thing that will stop you is yourself.
I love that. And it
Yeah.
sounds like you've got an incredibly hardworking like work ethic and determination. But how do you relax and heal yourself? So you're committed to helping other people to relax. How do you personally restore yourself if you are feeling exhausted or discouraged?
It's balance. I think is you have to find balance in yourself. You have to take time to take care of yourself. I used to do that too. I always sometimes I catch myself, oh, I don't have time. But no, the truth is I do have time. You have time. Everybody have the same time. We have 24-hour a day. Everyone is busy. We always busy. Everyone have something going on in life. But actually at the end of the day, your health is number one. You have to look after yourself. Make time for it. Like I'm usually not a morning person before, and I tell myself, okay, I need to get up in the morning. I start to set the alarm at 5:30 or 6 in the morning, and then here we go. I need to do my yoga, my workout, my Zen time. You need to reset and that is very important to do that. I think that what I look back now is that another tip in the morning. What I do, I know we can might apply to you or everyone else, but what is work for me is, before I wake up in the morning, I take 3 deep breaths, and then you just feel 3 things that I feel grateful for today, right? And then what I'm looking forward today. And then I make a choice to that day that, okay, today I'm going to wake up in good tension. I'll do my best intention today, and I'm going to be present and enjoy the day of today. And then I tell myself, get up, maybe just 3, 2, 1, and get up. Before touching I have the phone, I'll go in, don't look at the email, don't look at the social media, don't go anything. Just go in and do your workout. I love yoga, party, and some, exercising or swimming. I just go in and do that first, right in the morning. I just like, even I put 1 hour for myself. That's the day. And I
Like the
set my
golden,
tone.
would you call it like the golden hour, like your protected hour, your peaceful hour?
Yes, yes, yeah. And then if you do that throughout the day, you have a better attention throughout the day. Yeah.
That's
But of
such good
course,
advice. I love that. I'm absorbing it all and making notes as well. But like you say, everyone is so quick to say, I haven't got time. But I love what you said. We all have time. It's how we
yeah,
choose to use that
yes,
time. And also, I do believe that we make time for what's important. And that's resonated with what you've said as well. And our health should be our wealth. And
yeah.
what you've said, like protect that first hour of your day, wake up with a positive mindset, positive intention. And yes, challenges might happen, but then you're in a better mindset to deal with those challenges. Would you agree?
Yes, I totally agree on that. It is actually when you actually look in different lane. That's what I always see. Yeah, if you see on the lane that I'm busy, I can't do anything. My life is too chaos. I have so many things going on, and then what thing happening? I can't do that. I can't do this. I don't have enough time. Yes, you will not. But if you see a different
Exactly.
lane, yes, you said, okay,
It's how we think. Everything comes down to how we think. We
yes,
can choose to think positively or we can choose to think negatively. But
it,
look where
it
you
just
are with your positive mindset. It absolutely pays off.
And then no one can control you. Only you can control yourself.
I love
And that
that.
if you
Taking
see
total
on the
control.
different lane, yeah,
Yeah.
that's what I just always, saying that. I just never spoken that way, but I always see in different lane, right? I believe that we, in each person, each one of us, we always have, like a two-person, right? Like a devil angel, good
Mm.
karma or bad karma. It's just we all have a self-talk, right? And we just need to learn to take control of the self-thought, right? Like we have this thought, we have to acknowledge. You just don't try to be hard on yourself. Oh, you don't think negatively. It's not possible. We're part of human being. That's who we are. We have emotion. We have angry. We happy. We sad. It's part of us. It's okay to feel that way. It's okay to be angry. It's okay to be sad, mad, or lazy, whatever you're feeling. It's okay. But we just have to learn to acknowledge. Have
I
to
love
take
that.
time to learn about yourself. Okay, why I'm angry right now? What I'm
Mm.
angry. Okay, if you're angry, I can't stop it right now. Okay, let it be. Okay, let be angry and just see. And then after you observe them, after you observe, okay, how long would you like to be angry for? Right? How long I want to be sad? Okay,
That's
how
so
long I
funny.
want to be, you know, being lazy for? Okay, and then after you acknowledge, and then you said, okay,
Yeah.
and now is the decision now. Now I can make a choice. Okay, I observe it, I acknowledge, I'm done. Now let it go of my anger. I let it go of my sadness or my fear, my everything. Now, okay, I make attention now. I can make a decision. Now, okay,
That's
let's get,
so
yeah.
powerful. Thank you for sharing. I love what you're saying. It's like our emotions are like they're talking to us.
Yeah,
And it's like it's okay because I think some people see the negative emotions as they need to be brushed aside or buried under the
yeah,
table, but actually they're there to tell you something. So it's okay to acknowledge it, but just not to stay in it for too long because that will consume the
yeah.
positivity that's underneath.
Yeah, you have to be transparent for yourself. That's what I always work with myself. I'm still working with it so many times. Okay, I get, I have feeling this way. Okay, let's ask myself, Nita, how long would you like to feel this way? Okay, what do you want to feel in the next 5 minutes, next hour? What would I want to feel? Okay, what could I do to make a difference? Because the decision is make a difference. That is your future. Like if that now is the moment, the present, the moment, the present now, if I feel fear, okay, how long I want to feel this fear for, right? Okay. And then now after that, okay, let's move into the future. Next 5 minutes is the future. Next hour is the future. Next day is the future. Okay. What decision I want to make for my own future? Should I continue this, feeling that I have now, or should I make something different? And then just choose with intention, and then you just go with the flow. Like I just
I love that.
it's become a flow easily, right? And then people said, why you make time for everything? I said, it's not that hard to make time, right? I said, I still have time for myself in the morning, or sometimes I hang out with the local community mom. We get together, we go and work out in the gym. I have my mom group social going, and I have 4 kids that and then I get, kids play date, we hang out, we still go for hike or biking or paddleboard, and it just still actually you can make time for everything.
Yeah.
It's a time management. Like, okay, if I working, okay, this is my time, 6 to 7 is my golden hour, my alone time. And then, okay, from 7 to 8:30, okay, this time is, I helping my kid after the kid at school. Okay, here's my working time. Here's, working time after that. Okay, this time I'm done. I have to disconnect from the work and now I'll be with kid. And then,
I feel like that's such an important word, disconnect,
yes,
because
you
we
have
are
to
so
learn to disconnect.
yeah, we're so connected, aren't we, in all
Yeah,
ways. So it's so easy to stay connected to your emails, to social media, to everything. But actually,
yeah,
like you said, I felt like that word disconnect is like honoring yourself, and it's really important that we take that time to disconnect so that we can
yeah.
reconnect when we're ready. Really
You,
powerful
yeah.
insights. Thank you.
Yeah, when you reconnect, you feel more efficient and more effectiveness. Right? It just you feel a better energy. Otherwise, you feel burnt out. That what word I heard so much. I got burnt out. Okay, beginning I don't know what that burnt out meaning. I was just like, what? It's just because of people did not take the moment. They didn't pause. They just get going, go, 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 go. They push, push. I push to it. I'll push to it. I'll push to it. And then they get burned out. When they get burned out, I don't have time for this. I don't have time to take care of myself. I don't have time to be nice. What? I said, no, actually, it is actually you go the other way around, actually, you will have energy for everything. You have time for
Absolutely. Yeah.
yourself. You will have time. Self care is so important. 1 hour a week is okay to do that. You're not a bad person to take time to take care of yourself.
Absolutely.
Let you know it's okay. It's got it's that moment that you reset yourself, even just 1 hour a week, get yourself to calm down and to reset, to restart, to reconnect to yourself, and for you to become a better version of yourself that you can continue the rest of the week
I
within
love
good
that.
tension.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's amazing. Like, I'm feeling inspired. I'm sure anyone listening is going to be ending listening to us and then going straight off for some self-care, hopefully. No, thank you so much. Your insights are so powerful, and I love like the passion that you bring when you're speaking about it as well. It really does shine through. But I would love to know, beyond the business itself, what is the legacy that you're trying to leave, like for women, for your community, and for the wellness industry?
For me, and that exactly give my extra energy every day. That's why I keep going so many times. I just, wow, this is hard, not easy. And I don't want to do it. I have that a lot of that moment. But every time I think about it, I just, wow, what I have offered to a community, to a society, I help so many people to feel better, to look better, to become a better version of themselves. And I love that feeling to be able to help people to become longevity and promote people into the health and wellness. It's just a good thing to do. I feel like I feel responsible for it. I feel like
Like a mission, like like
it's
your
like
mission. Yeah.
yeah, become a purpose for me, and then become my energy boost that make me just I just like, wow, this is like when people are talking about when you find your purpose, your passion, and then you just have like a superpower energy that just come in. And I'm excited to get going. I'm excited to share. I'm excited to create more community, more area that we can touch. Everywhere Sabai Thai Spa go in, we touch to the community. Is involved with the local school, local sport, and all the sign auction and just on the event and things like that. It's just meaningful. It's just meaningful way of living. I believe if we living in a meaningful way and do something impact to our community and leave something behind for other for the next generation, I think it's a way of living. Otherwise, we born, we get old, we die, and just like what's not quite meaningful.
I
I just
agree.
feel I feel more meaningful to do something that is
That's
help
so
a lot of people
powerful.
life.
Like, so this is your legacy to leave for generations beyond what you've created, and that's, I
Yeah.
guess, the meaning of life, isn't it? To leave something beyond yourself and to make a difference to
Yes.
other people, which you're just doing so incredibly, incredibly well. And you're expanding through franchising.
Yes.
Obviously, that's going to help to grow your brand. But is there something deeper that you're trying to create with that as well?
Yes. Because I always like how can I just think that how can I bring whatever I do to different community? How can I be everywhere? That's not possible for me just
Yeah.
to be everywhere. It's only way for me to be everywhere to offering this Thai sanctuary for people to experience is by offering to franchising, to bring in a different partner that who see the same vision and who love wellness, who care for other people. We find a match that want to do with the same thing. And then that become their legacy as well, right? And I'm just so thankful that I actually making this decision because so now we have met with so many, franchise partner and they actually have the same, like, wow, I just, now it's just called, oh, our Sabai. And it's like, wow, that is feels so good. And actually people have want to do it the same thing. And the person that on they want to have, the wellness and care for other is amazing. Yeah, I just so excited to the new journey.
I completely understand why you're excited. It's a way of almost like cloning yourself and your mission without
Yes.
having to be there, like making a difference across the country and across the world with
Yeah.
what started as your mission, and your courage is absolutely incredible. So I completely understand why you're excited, because it is amazing what you are achieving. And I'm guessing
Yeah.
you're not done yet, that there's a lot more still to come as well.
Yes, not done yet, just the beginning of it. And
Absolutely, yeah. And if
it's
someone's listening, oh, sorry.
yeah. Oh no, go ahead.
If someone's listening today and they're feeling connected with what you've shared and they want to be a part of what you're building, like what would you say to them? Where would they begin?
I highly recommend if they're interested in wellness and want to offer a little bit of cultural and create like a family type, wellness to offer to your neighborhood, is just come join our team because I have done 20 years and I have, been with, so many try and error, I guess, just a lot of mistake I have done. And then if I can skip you all those and why you want to go and tumble, as you just get in and just learn from my 20-year of experience and just hear not what to do. Just get, you get started and you get ahead sooner. Yeah.
Like the handbook, the handbook, been there, got the t-shirt, learnt the
Yeah.
lessons,
Yeah.
and speed up the process. So that is incredible. It's like a business in a box almost, isn't it?
It is because we have all the system amplified so many system many times. Like, okay, how can we make it better? How can we
Mm.
do it better? Okay, this is mistake that I have done before. How can we, preventing of those mistakes and minimize any of those, try and earn, on those stuff, and then just try to be more effectiveness, efficiency, how can we deliver this into a different area so that we still can maintain our culture, we still maintain the staff cultural as well and the customer, and then we still deliver the high hospitality and high quality experience to the customer across the location.
I love that. You've done all the hard work.
Yes,
And
it is.
my final question is that if the younger version of yourself,
Yeah.
the little you in the Thai village that was growing up in that environment, could see the successful business that you have built now, what do you think she would say?
Well, if I go back there, I would not imagine where I'd be right now at all. It's just so different, just going hunting for food every day and just try to survive and just totally different life. But it's what taught me on how I grew up. It's I just don't have the what you call the materialistic or the outside world attachment. And that what we learn here in the Western world is people seem to be very attached to the things, the outside, the materialistic so much, right? And then that what people did not look inside yourself, and that what I see the difference, and that what you find joy or the happiness is usually is not, thing that you have, what kind of money you earn, and how do you get or anything, but actually it's all inside you, but actually real true happiness is you, how you find your harmony, how you find your balance and how you have your tension into your mind daily. And then because of when I go up like that and then when I'm younger, it's just always like, okay, how can I do better? How can I do that? I gone through the whole circle and then after now it's just actually, and then none of them, although is none of them actually matter. That's why it's to be able to find the moment, be a present and find joy to whatever you do, even a small thing. Actually, those is the most meaningful, the most important for life to do it. Sometimes you go into a difficult thing in life. My God, my whole world is crashing. Like I feel like that's it, my and the end of the world. But actually, that's everything in life is just a moment. Nothing really stay, and actually everything will pass. And what I would tell myself in younger, in that I would not change anything because whatever who I am now, because I have done what I learned. And then just build who I am and what I see now. Now I know enough. What I know, I'm not know enough. It's just so many things you need to learn, and just learning is very important. If I tell myself in the younger version, it's just learning whatever you want to do. You don't have to get master degree in some stuff. If you interest in something, learn what you interest in, like in your industry. I don't know, your I don't know what your dream is. If you dream of something, follow your heart, follow your dream, and then just learn to whatever your interest and find your purpose and find your passion. And after your passion is try to create a persistent, because the persistent will bring you success.
Wow. I think what a powerful way to end. So the little things are the big things. It sounds like your life experience has been invaluable in the business that you've grown and also the woman that you have become. And just to remind our listeners that self-care is not selfish. starts
Yes.
with you, and then that will ripple out into the people that are in your life and also
Yeah.
anything within your life.
Yeah.
And just keep going no matter what. Follow your hearts. I love that as well.
Yep.
Follow your
Don't
hearts
give up.
and
Don't
just
get
keep
up. You
going.
fall, get up and get going.
Yeah, up and get going. I love that.
Yeah.
So how can people
And don't look
contact
back.
you? Absolutely. Don't look back. So how
Yeah.
can people contact you if they would like to get in touch after this episode?
Yeah, they can, my name is Nuttha Goutier, as you can see there, .com, nutthagoutier.com or sabaifranchise.com.
Thank you so much. And we are loving working with you on your thought leadership journey. And we'd just like to wish you all the best for your continued success. And thank you so much for joining us today.
Thank you for having me. I'm very honored
Thank
to be
you.
here.
And thank you, everyone, for listening. And remember all of the amazing advice that you've had today from our amazing guest, Nuttha Goutier. Thank you so much. Thank you. Bye bye.